So uptake then.
Okay.
Vad är klockan det?
Halv, så vi... Om han får upp streamen nu så är vi i tid.
Det är fantastiskt. Jag kommer upp ett Jag måste på YouTube.
Okay.
Ja, men det är bra. Nu ska vi se, nu har jag 2 dice i min hand. Hur hamnar de där? Ja, det är okej.
Yeah, I think that'll be nice.
Det är bra, då är jag redo att ta wounds. Ja, de ligger där, jag förstår. Ja, det är ganska praktiskt. Jag valde draw på den påsen med dice.
Ja.
För då hamnar de så man kan komma åt dem.
Ja.
Vid botten av screen.
Ja. Istället för att ha dem på...
Så slipper man åka och hämta dem.
Okay, I've got it working again.
Yeah, we got the notification.
That's good, that's good. I think, I'm not sure whether it would be a good idea for me to talk over the top, because I think that my computer is chugging enough as it is. So what I'll do is I will kind of comment in the chat and reply to any questions and things like that, but in terms of audio, I think it's probably best if I leave you two to it. Do you mind?
No,
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Do you think we'll be able to do sort of like the start introduction as it is your channel?
I'll try. I'll try to do a start introduction, and then I'll
and
kind of just
basically say that due to technical issues, I'll be leading the rest of the game to us or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Now, one thing I think might make it a little easier is there a way to stream vocals in Tabletop Simulator?
Yeah, maybe. There seems to be a voice chat. So
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I think because we're running Facebook as well.
Yeah.
That's why my computer's kind of wheezing heavily whilst clutching its chest.
Let's see how that. Where's the voice chat thing then?
It's all gone.
But I think it is through Steam, and I've at least got Steam running as well.
Yeah, I think since we're connected over Steam, you kind of have to, right? Because if you open configuration, there's a voice chat.
Oh,
I don't know what the hotkey is.
Simulator.
Yeah.
There is a voice chat push to talk. Disable.
But I don't know what button to press, except the button in the menu, which is not very efficient.
Okay. Lite till och sätt upp som du har den på håll Helgia. På Helgia.
Ja, jag tror det. Ja. Nu så är den på.
Det var grejt att bara ha sin ljud av och ljud på. Fast det var hos landsting.
Can you guys hear me now? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, right. Just a second. So how do we permanently turn on the voice chat?
You have to go to menu and configurations, sound, and have voice chat as toggle.
Voice chat
So you can turn it on
as
and off.
toggle. Right, okay. So I've really ramped down the video size, and now that we're talking through Tabletop Simulator, it sounds like it's going to be okay from now. Fingers crossed. Cool, and I'll be controlling the camera, as it were. Ooh, what are these question marks on each of your...
You figure it out, Alex.
Huh? Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Ah, right, so...
You see yourself up in the right-hand corner.
Yes, I see it.
Speaker.
Excellent.
Mine's
So...
on all the time.
Yeah. Excellent. So I can see some little question marks on each side of your of the table. Do we know what that is?
That is just Gabriel and me drawn dice instead of giving out from couches. So
Gotcha.
if they're just disrupting, I'll remove them.
No problem.
I can steal them from his hand.
But is there any way to put them back in my hand? Is it just there again?
I don't think you have to.
Yeah, but it makes sense. Because then you could sort of carry a few with you.
Yeah.
True, that helps. But you
Because,
forget they're there anyways.
Yeah, it comes a bit handy when you...
The regular dice will probably be all over the place, so we won't have trouble finding them. The blue ones might be helpful.
Well, you're not going to use blue, are you?
I'll use the red ones, and you can use the blue ones.
I think we're ready whenever you are, Alex.
Yeah, well, I think I'm ready too. I think the health of the stream is pretty good now. I don't think there's too much buffering. So let's get cracking. So to all of you in the chat, welcome. Sorry for the slight delay. We've been having a few technical difficulties. Unfortunately, I don't have access to my big beast computer. That's now in my studio, and unfortunately the quality of the internet at my studio is awful. So I'm kind of running all this through my laptop, and she's a pretty good laptop, but I think with streaming and running the game at the same time, she's definitely chugging a bit. So I do apologise in advance for any more technical issues we do have. But other than that, I hope you're all having a lovely evening so far, and welcome to the first for a while stream of ArcWorlde on Tabletop Simulator. Now today I am joined by two very lovely and handsome gentlemen all the way over the pond. Well, that's a different pond, the North Sea. So why don't you introduce yourself, guys? Hello?
Hello, you went silent all of a sudden.
Oh God, how
The Halflings.
yeah. Which bit did you hit? Which bit did you hear up to?
Over the pond, not the Pacific.
Oh, yeah, over the North Sea.
North. Yes.
Yeah. So why don't you two introduce yourselves?
Right, so I'm Dagfinn, and I've been playing ArcWorlde for loads of time. Probably met in Facebook groups. And I've posted out on the group for anyone to join me in a game. Because I got a bit tired of not being able to play. So Gabriel replied and wanted a game, so we set it up. So who are you, Gabriel?
Collected ArcWorlde for quite a long time, but I've not been as active as I don't know what to say. This is my first time on Tabletop Simulator, so hopefully it will go fine.
I think you started getting the hang of it anyway, so I think we're good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, according to Mr. Bassano, your voice, Dagfinn, can't be heard, and apparently it sounds like there's a hairdryer in the background. I'll see if I can turn the sound up, voice input and voice output. Could you talk again?
Yes, I can turn my microphone volume up as well. See if that helps anything at all.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think I'll have a look at my settings as well, see if I can get my microphone to select the one I'm actually using.
Okay. Everyone on the chat, is this any better?
I think that's the only settings I can do.
Well, it sounds okay to me. But I guess
I think
it's...
it might have been my computer actually.
Right. So good to hear that we got some viewers as well. Welcome to the stream. I'm a bit nervous on Gabriel's behalf, as it is his first time playing Tabletop Simulator and this game goes live on YouTube. And I haven't played in quite some time, so I'm feeling a bit rusty. We're reading up on the rules just now, so just let us know if you forget anything like tests that should have been taken or rules done wrong. We'll need the practice.
No, absolutely, and believe me, I am just as rusty as you guys. I mean, I'm sure that you, Dagfinn, have actually played more ArcWorlde than I have recently, so this will be a learning experience for all of us.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Excellent. Let's check in the chat. Apparently the voices are still a little bit high. Sorry, not high, a bit quiet. But I've whacked up the desktop audio on OBS, and I've whacked it up on Tabletop Sim. So that's much better. Brilliant. Okay, so why don't we get started? I won't be able to talk too much because just trying to keep things running as smooth as possible. I'm just concerned that my input will slow the stream a little bit, but I'll be panning the camera, and I'll also be trying to keep up in the chat and read out any questions or answer any questions and stuff like that. Does that sound good to you guys?
Yes, it does. And please interrupt us if there comes things in the chat that we need to be aware of.
Absolutely. Right then, so why don't I leave it to you, Dagfinn, to set the scene of this game?
Yes, my pleasure. All right, thank you, Alex, and welcome to ArcWorlde on Tabletop Simulator. It's a lovely board, by the way. It's the same that Alex and me played on last time, and I really do enjoy it. And this time, we're going with the Halflings that Gabriel will be playing, and I'm going to be playing the monsters, trolls and truggles. We wanted to do like a thematic thing, so the most natural thing for the Halflings is what I've been, for the trolls, at least what I've been told, is that they eat Halflings. And that's what we're going to do. My monsters are being disturbed by these Halflings making campfire and cooking things, and they got hungry. So my objective is for the truggles to rummage through the tents in search of food. That's a easy feat if they're on their own, and a medium feat if they're next to one, and a hard feat if they're next to two Halflings, and legendary feat if they're three, especially. And the troll will be gobbling Halflings, and I get 1 victory point for each successful loot or snack. Whereas the Halflings, they will try to keep the trolls and truggle outside this white circle we've drawn up. It's roughly 16 inches across. And at the end of turn 5, you roll a dice, and on a 4+, the game ends. If not, we play one more turn. And you get 1 victory points for each of the truggles that is either dead or outside the circle, and he gets 3 victory points for the troll for being outside or dead. We have no idea how this game is balanced, but we enjoyed the thematic thing of it and basically just want to have a go. All right, so that's the game set, and should we roll for? Did we decide on that? Roll for initiative, Gabriel, or did we decide to need to take it for the?
Things will be reacting to the advancing trolls anyway, so
I'll go first. All right, I'm going to start by moving the troll, and we got a movement of 5. So I'm just going to pick up the troll and move him 5 inches forward. Now there's tasty hot. And it's a 2. I'm going to go 2 more inches. And you're so far away that I'm going for another one. So that's my go. Your turn, Gabriel.
yeah, I think dogs are picking up the scent of the trolls.
Definitely.
The first one is going to try.
From behind the trees. I just place it roughly. I think 0.1, 0.2. We don't really have to concern ourselves with that. This is one of the issues I have with Tabletop Simulator, is that it's a bit difficult to completely control things. So you need 9 more inches.
I think I'll try and leg it again, just like you did.
Mm-hmm. 1 inch.
Not great, but I guess it's better than nothing. That's
Definitely.
almost 2. It's about 1.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go, that's your turn.
You can leg it again if you like. You're agile, so you can re-roll a failed legged roll once per turn.
Yeah, I'll do that. inches in a lot. So.
Oops. It might be a good time to reroll. 3. That's good.
It's better. Let's see. What I get. Not sure what happens if you gobble up a dog, but what happens?
Yeah, I think it would be a point.
Yeah, probably.
But he bites his way out. Maybe. I fear that I might.
Yeah, they're
be,
troll hogs, so I guess they're used to it.
Indeed. Alright, so I'm going to go with this struggle here. Move him 5 inches forward. And
What is
legging
it?
it 5. Ooh, that's perfect. Oops, that's good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm done. Back to you, Gabriel.
Sorry.
Are you sure?
Sure which one to pick. I think I'll take them because they're fast.
Go around the other side of the tent. Nope, straight through.
I'm not sure I'll fit between there, but I'll try.
You can run over the rocks.
Yeah, okay.
I
then it's
think
fine.
if you go on to all the way up to the big rocky outcrop here, I think that'll be like let's say feet to traverse it.
That sounds nice. Okay, I'll the dice to leg it.
4. And you might notice that the dice either show 1 or 0. That's because I'll accept the value for these dice to be successful or unsuccessful. And if you get like a set to 6, you'll maybe see that it says 2. So that's counts as the number of successes, not necessarily number of the dice.
Oh, that's quite good. So I'll roll the
4 inches.
sort of feet. I moved 4 inches, but I'll roll the feet to see what happens when I climb onto the rocks.
You want to climb? Yep. For 1 AP only. If you want to do sort of like a easy feat to get onto the rocks, that's a feat. You might want to use more than one action point.
Yeah, I have 2 action points, so I guess.
Yeah. Just roll the other one.
But I ran.
then we can't...
I legged it. Isn't that one?
Yes, it is. So yeah, of course.
I think he's stuck there.
Yeah. So let's
Scrambling
say
up the
that.
hill.
So the failure in the feat means that the stumble when stopped.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. So it's your turn again.
My turn. Just rushing forward with the struggles. Let's see what we get here. 5 inches. Yeah, I'm good.
So I'm taking the monster hunter, picking up one that the dogs have noticed something. Oh, that's too far. Running, so I'll roll in a second.
Three more. Now might be a good idea to sort of set a trap, maybe, or you maybe wait until you're outside the circle.
She also has a lasso, so I'm going to try and measure and see how far. So I have to.
Yep.
It's worth running one more time.
Yes, do that. So 6 inches away, you need to be up about here, and that means 4.5 inches.
Probably not going to happen.
No, because you already ran one time, so you can get 4 inches at the maximum. but setting up a trap.
I have
might be a good
3 AP, so I'll try one more run and then maybe try and set up a trap.
You
I'm
only
legging
need
it
to
again.
but you only need 1 AP to leg it for the entire turn.
Okay, so then I'll try and leg it anyways.
Yeah. 1 more inch. Right. Now might be a good idea to set the trap because you got 2 AP to set the trap.
Exactly. Let's see. It's a medium feat. Try.
Take the remaining 2 dice, maybe.
Yeah, 2 dice for a medium feat. That looks like a success. Good counter for the.
I got something here. Chest. Right.
So that's your.
No, and I placed a trap for you because you have to place the trap. I think you can move that.
Oh, great. Is it supposed to be right where I am at, or touching
no,
my base? I guess?
Place a counter on the board. Any character within 2 inches of the counter must. Yes, I'd probably say base contact with you.
Yikes.
Yeah, otherwise it's
Very
quite
annoying, though,
just throwing the trap.
because it's good.
Gonna try and get it close.
Yep. So anything within 2 inches of that, you need to take a test. Ooh,
Yeah, that seems like a good spot. Looking
That's
most of
perfect.
the.
perfect spot. All right, it's quite easy. Ooh, no, I'm going to be a bit cheeky with guys. 5 inches. And I'm going to roll as well to see a leg it. 3 more inches. Oops. And I have no idea what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, there it is. Oh. And I was worried about you messing up. I can't seem to move it.
Yeah, but that's the way it is. I think we'll both sort of drop things all over the place.
It's behaving quite strangely at the moment. Oh, there we are. 3 more inches over here. And it's going to go for it again. That's a 1, isn't it? Yeah, so we stop there.
Okay, so hey, I'm gonna try and find the guy with the.
Got 2 torches and you got a sheriff. And a bow. That's the sheriff.
That's the wrong one. I'll place a new model. Because it will be easier to know what's going on.
Sorry?
Draw
Yeah,
from
that's
the
it.
bag, but it doesn't seem to be cooperating.
Well, yes, because you got one with the shield and you want one with the bow.
This guy is supposed to have a bow, so I'm thinking if we switch it, it's probably easier. Back of what's going
Okay,
on.
I pulled it out for you. It's just not in front of the bag.
I don't know why it's not working. Go.
I can see if I can. Can you move it now? Should I delete the other one?
It's not budging. I don't know why.
You can you move it? Auto. There you go.
I'm going to try and sneak between the trees and see if I can try and fire.
Yes.
About 2 inches.
Yeah, it's an easy feat for you to shoot. You're shooting for the troll. Don't have to move my model copy up. Or did you just measure it? See the range? It's 11 inches. From Gabriel to this shooting guy to my troll.
Sorry. It's about 11 inches, and I have a 12-inch range, so I'll try and fire. And I'll use both of my activations since it's a feat.
Yes, so you could have gone for just one. Got one dice and hope to get in 2 shots, or you can go for. Would you go for it? 1 shot? And that's a hit. So yeah, now we have to see how much damage it does. Five dices. There's one over here as well.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Moment of truth. We'll see what happens.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's quite good.
It's very good. All right, so the troll doesn't have any armor, but I've got plenty of hit points. I'm just going to start rolling one more on. Oh, it's a failure. I need to pull up one of these wound dice over here. And I'm going to set it to. Got 20 HP to start with, and I lost 5. Oops.
It's not great, but you have the regeneration, so you might be able to take it back.
Yes, I hope so. All right. It's a good round for you. I'm just going to keep moving forward. This guy, and he's going to leg it another inch. And there we go. Your turn.
Yeah, so I'll try and use the make orders to activate both of the guys that I have left.
Yep.
That's sorry. I'll use S1 and try and activate them and see if I can sort of move up all of them as once. Or I guess the guy should have moved first, should he?
No, just no. I think that happens to interrupt his movement, his turn. So you move those two as part of his turn. When you're done moving those two, you can move him afterwards.
Okay, I'll do that. Both of them about 4 inches. So then we'll leg it. So we'll start with the left one. It's my left, your right.
So 2 more inches.
That's quite good. What I needed. And I'll try the other one. Fast happening. See if you can fit in between. Yeah, maybe. He's probably going to fall over now from the trap.
Yeah, I was just going to look up on that because it says any character within 2 inches must roll medium feet not to set up the trap. So, unless I'm mistaken, it should have been triggered when you moved him forward.
Yeah,
I'm guessing you were just
so I'll roll
keeping
for the trap.
and just moving backwards and moving him in a different direction.
Yeah, you're right. It's a medium feat. It's not going to be good.
So set him behind the crossbowman instead. I think that'll be good.
I'll do that instead. That's much more.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Hmm.
And finally, it's the character. What's his name? Yeah, the sheriff. Gary. He go around the tent the other way around.
Right. Yeah, we named them all as well. Forgot about that.
I think it's not gonna be that easy keeping track anyway, so.
No. Especially like we chose quite similar names as well. Like
Yeah, you gave all of the halflings names with G, so.
Gab.
So I'm trying to leg it with him as
3 more inches?
they're not tripping, even though they're running out of their camp in the middle of the night, so I should count me as lucky, I think.
Yeah, because prone halflings are nice lads.
I think that's probably how you're gonna get them in the end.
And lying down, served. I like my halfling served prone. Alright, so I want to activate my troll again. So you got split activation. I've spent 1 AP out of my 8, and I want to do a boulder lob. That's a range attack, but it says it got 3 AP on my rules. It should probably be a feat instead of a AP cost.
Yeah, I think we can take it
It's a medium
as
feat
either. Yeah, a medium
Or
feat
hard-
makes sense.
or a hard feat.
A hard feat is closer to the power value of the bull, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, I would say an easy feat is basically 2 AP in order for it to pull it off. So maybe a medium one. Then again, it's a power 10. They're quite brutal.
We could take it as sort of probably use the rule that's just there as well.
Yeah, but then it's automatically goes through. It don't really think about.
Yeah, you're
this.
right.
Yeah, so we're going to go either for a medium or a hard fate. It's
So
in somewhere in
medium
yeah, because it's somewhere in between. Right, I'm going to go for 2 dice, no 3 dices, and I'm going to shoot at the troll hound. Right. That's a failure, and I got 1 more lob.
Yep.
Sorry, twice, and it's a success. So power 10.
That's not great for me.
I think we got some squishy doggy toys over here.
Probably.
What's that? 5. I think it was.
To be 5.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to just. Oops. I think we're going to need to redo that because they land on top of each other, especially with so many aces as well. Right, ready? This one counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 3 only.
That's 3, right? Okay, so do I have
What's
any
luck?
saves on the dog?
Yeah, you just start saving one after the other. And if you
Yeah.
fail one, then you're out. Any of the remaining
I'll
ones.
try and
get-
remove one of the dice from the rest so we can tell what's going on.
Yeah. It's a failure, so you get 3 wounds.
That's better than I hoped for, so.
It could be a lot worse. Oops.
Wasn't great.
No. And you're done moving, aren't you? Because you moved as 1?
Yes, you can finish your turn.
Yeah, I
I'll
got another
fix the
charcoal.
die.
Yes. It's going to go over here. And I'm going to leg it as well. 3 more inches. And another leg it. Getting lucky. Oops. It's a 5, so he's prone.
Too bad.
I flipped him over. Right, that was the end of the turn, and I get regeneration. So at the end of the turn, if the character is not in base contact with any character, at the end of the turn he regains D6 wounds. This one will tell me how much. 4 wounds, and I had 5, so we are up to 19. Yep, initiative, next turn. That was turn 2. We need some place to mark out the number of turns. Oops, is that me?
I don't know. Which guy was it? It's
This guy behind here. I flipped over. So yeah,
accidentally moved the dog, but I'll try and put it back.
right. Dragging things across Tabletop Simulator really makes a mess. You know what? I'm going to add another dice for just one marker, a turn marker. I just place it in the center here. And should you
To be clear.
like? Yeah. Right, no, it's wrong. And we're setting this value to 2, because we started turn 2.
There we are.
All right, here we are.
Okay,
So
so let's
initiative.
roll for initiative then.
4, 5, you got it. And I think if you want to move the dog, you can move, select it, and select both, and then.
Really smart. I think I'll start with the Monster Hunter though.
And I don't suppose she's going to trigger her own traps.
I hope not, then it's quite a useless ability. Do you think we should roll for it or just
No.
she doesn't?
Just keep her out of it.
Goes 4 inches. That should make her close enough to use the ranged attack, I think.
Let's just measure it. 5.6.
Ah, perfect. So that's a roll of the full attack. So I guess it's DC feat as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I think so. So I'll roll. That's.
It's an easy feat, yes, because it's a normal shooting.
So I'll try it with 2 dice.
Yep.
Last time.
Literally like, nope. Stop.
That's a success. You got it.
Goblin.
And that means not allowed to move until the end of this round.
Since is the critical for that or for the damage?
Yes, it's a critical. And no, you probably have to do the damage. And that's the critical one. If you roll three dice, and if you roll a critical, I can't move.
Why is she?
Yes, so if you roll 3 dice now for doing damage, if one of them is a critical, then I can't move.
Hopefully you're stuck.
No
Too
hits
bad.
at all.
Nothing. Oh, I have 1 more AP, so I'll try the feat with only 1 dice.
I put a trap or another lasso.
I'll try the lasso again.
Yeah.
If you get stuck, that's quite good.
It is. Yep. You made it. Sorry.
That's a success, right?
Yeah. An easy feat.
I'll roll the 3 dice again.
Like I think enjoying the
And it's 2 hits. I'm going to try to save
Better
it.
than nothing.
A lot better than nothing. Right, so it's rolling. And both of them saved.
Good job.
Right,
Richard.
and now this is a bit annoying, isn't it? Let's move these guys out of the way. Yeah, I'll move straight into. Yes. Now we need to stop at 3 inches away because you got a torch, and I'm
Okay.
fearsome. So I'm going to plop down
Let's
like
see
that.
what happens.
Yes, and now we're just over 2 inches away. I need to go another inch backwards.
So my monster hunter is immune from fearsome monsters and titans. You should roll.
Yes, and at the moment I'm more than 3 inches away from your troll hound as well. So I need to do a fearsome test. I got a bravery 8. Nope, not that one. This one.
Good odds then.
7. So I'm good.
And
And I
good.
can continue.
So you can continue your move, I guess.
Yes. And we've been coming 3 inches. I need to do another test. And I get to this point.
I think that
here.
guy, the archer doesn't have a torch, so it's fine.
No, it's the archer, sorry. I thought. Right, so at the point when I move another inch forward, both of these guys need to take a test. But I can move into contact no matter what, so I'm just going to do that, and you and you start taking tests, I think.
So I'll start with the dog.
And he's got
See what I'm aiming for. Yeah, exactly.
bravery 7. That's cool.
7, so I'm fine, right?
Yes, he's
The
good.
archer.
And he's fine as well. All right.
Great.
Yes, foolishly brave. I'm going straight for the gobble. The monster hunter can
Sounds
throw out loads of stuff.
About right.
And I got 8 HP, AP, and I'm going to go for 4 of them. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And it's a success. So the gobble thing says, The character has to attempt to swallow a character on a base that is 13mm wide. Medium feat. If successful, the gobble character takes 6 hits and is removed from the gaming board. When the gobble character is activated, they must immediately attempt a medium feat to try to escape. Alright, so we start with a 6 hits. Just to see if it killed you while I ate you. Alright.
I think I'm rooting for George. He's been through a lot. Probably make it. It's a monster hunter after all.
Yes. After all. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
It's not
And he
great
does-
though. But I have 6 HP, so it's fine.
Yeah, but you have to save
I'll
them.
try and roll first. Defense.
Yes. 4 wounds.
Start with 1.
Success. So 3.
Start.
After 2. And 2 wounds.
I still have the shield, so I'll re-roll it.
Oh, yes.
Get out, I'm too good. Okay, so 2 anyways.
Yes. And I think, how can we do this to mark his gobble down?
It says remove it from the board, so you can just put it on the edge, I think.
Yeah, but still, could just, if we, like that. It's the same thing as proned, but extra troll. We try to remember what it is. Yeah. Do you place a dice, a d20 next to it, just to indicate the wounds, or not?
Just flip them back up. It's quite. No, that one didn't work.
Right. So yes,
Started out with 6 HP, so it should have
4.
4 left.
Yep.
That.
That was my no. I was going to spend the rest of my HP as well. He's going to leg it. 2 more inches, and he's going to go over here. Oops. Next to the. Oh, come on. Troll Hound. Yeah, he's next to the Troll Hound. And when I charge into combat, due to a legged roll, I get that HP back. AP back.
AP, yeah.
And I'm going to use the one I got back plus another 3 to double down the Troll Hound as well. That's a success. Get 6 wounds. He's hungry. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's terrible. But I guess that's what happens when you get eaten.
Getting eaten is terrible. Right. It's a save. 5. And another save, isn't it? 4, 3. 3 wounds. And how much did he have left? It's got
I had 3, so that's all of them.
Yep.
Gobbled him and eaten him.
Yes, so that's 1 point for me. I'm just going to place one of these. Oops. Tossing my dice off the table here. Oh, thank you.
There it is.
Thank you. I'm going to move one of these dice off to indicate how many points I've got.
I
Is it next-
accidentally tripped everything over once again.
And I got 1 victory point.
Yeah, they're not doing what I want them to do right now. But
So is this that was the dog? That you need to remove that one.
yeah, the dog is knocked out. So
Right, I think I'm just
you
going
can
to
move the
give it to-
archer back.
It's been flipped over quite a few times, haven't it?
Yeah, it's an unlucky halfling.
And that's the troll hunter who's going to be right there. And nope. I imagine the guys watching this and really enjoying seeing us
Yeah,
flipping
it's
things
not-
over.
It's not
It's
optimal.
It's not as smooth as we would like.
We'll work on it for next time, I think.
Yes. All right. So that was a very productive round for me. Your turn. You could start by activating the troll hunter and trying to get him out.
She just activated.
Well, yeah, you started by activating. Yeah, we responded to you.
So I'm stuck
Sure.
in there for at least a turn. If
Indeed,
that's
you
where
are.
all the comes from. Try and shoot one of the
Struggles?
ones instead and see if that helps. I'm activating the archer,
Yep.
and time I'll try my luck and try and shoot.
Just shoot twice. Success. And that was
Shot power 5.
yeah,
Okay.
power 5. Yes. Bring it on.
Roll.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. So if I fail one of these, he's dead. There's this guy here you were shooting at, right?
The closest one.
Yeah. 1 saved. And 4 wounds.
So while you're sorting that out, I'll try the second one.
Same target. So I've got one wound left. Hit. Most likely being dead then.
We'll see what happens when I roll out the rest of them.
Yep.
Why is it not doing what I want it to? There we are.
1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. All right, start with this business then. 2 wounds. 2 more wounds. He saved. Woohoo! You trouble.
Lucky. That's a lucky truckle.
You can still move him if you like. You haven't moved yet.
Yeah, but I think he'll stay back, trying to avoid the troll rampage.
Yeah.
So that's all my AP. Your turn.
All right. I'm going to do this one standing upside down. He's going to spend 1 AP getting back, and then there we are. Right. So I'm just going to place him 6 inches away because he's going to leg it. The dice was in the way. Oops. No, he's going to be falling back down again, 1 inch away from.
He's not the fastest of them.
No, he's fast, but he's not agile. Clumsy.
Yeah, you're right.
I probably need a better place to place the dice down. All right, your turn.
Okay, I'll try and scare off the troll with my torches, if I'm able. No, they seem to be far away. I'll go for the troll hound that fell stuck.
Yeah, would have failed to climb the hill, yeah. So that it's 9 inches to get in contact.
Start by 6 inches regular movement, and I'll leg it.
For 3. I should be very doable.
And about there. Since it's agile, it should be fine.
Yeah, probably would.
If I'm not very lucky. That dice then.
Ooh.
I'll re-roll it.
Actually, it's a 5. It's a perfect one. But you do not. You probably should have a take a fear test first.
Yes, you're right. You take it where he's at right now.
Yeah.
2 dice.
Bravery 7.
I keep doing that all over again.
610. Oh no.
That's not great.
So let's just say he's got a 6-inch move, and he stops 3 inches away, so that brings him 9 inches. So he's go back round here.
Right
Or would he
back
go?
where he came
Or would he
from.
rather go this way? No.
Maybe
go-
he'll, because he's supposed
No.
to hide behind like cover, right? And
He could. But then again, cover for him will be all the way over here.
so it's
Because it-
probably the same either way. So it
Yeah,
makes sense to run back.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Right
just
about.
try and clamber over. I'm not sure.
No, I would say he runs this way. Runs back to the line. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a very useful turn. It's your turn.
His only troll has been of mine has been doing properly. Right, this nearly dead halfling, trouble, will have a go towards the one who shot at him. There, and I'll leg it 4 inches. Nope. I want to bring the dice as well. Do we get into contact? Oh, we do. 4 points. Definitely into contact.
Absolutely. Oops.
Oh, tossing things about.
Yeah,
Right.
the physics don't really make sense for this type of game, but
Now,
where we're-
it's like I said before the game to you, is that they have this sort of like square thing around them because that's how he made the paper stick on, and they are quite big. You can see the guy standing on top of his head here. It's that big
okay, yeah.
because the bottom of the thing is standing on the on the floor,
Whether or
or
not to
on
kind
the
of keep on
tabletop.
zooming in and stuff.
Oh,
or-
okay,
Right, so
I see. So that's
I
why.
char-
It just kind
Yeah, I
of
charged into
add
combat,
more.
and I got my AP back, and I'm going to. Oh, forgot the burrowing thing. Oh, I need to do that next time. So I'm just going to go for the Scrabble attack, which is a 1 AP
Ooh,
power
beast is
3,
tasty.
Okay,
and I
yeah.
can do 2 of those. He's got 2 AP, and he spent 1 legging it to get that back. The first one scores nothing, and the second one scores 3.
Okay, so that's 3 power.
Yeah.
You can roll the
And,
same dice again, I guess.
No, I've got 3 hits on you for the second attempt.
Try and roll one of them and see if I can save.
Yes, do that. Success.
And second,
There
fail.
you
So
go.
that's
2 wounds. On the archer dude.
I'll fetch another red dice.
Without destroying the table, please. I've been doing that quite
I'll try
well
and take the
lately.
long scenic route.
Yes.
So let's see. It's taken 2 damage. And that leaves him with 4 left.
Yes.
4?
Mhm.
Anything else to do on your turn?
No, I spent both my AP and I moved, so nothing else.
Oh no, I accidentally rolled the die.
Loads of wounds left. I can fix it, and you can.
I'll activate something while you're doing that then.
So you've done the monster hunter, you've done the archer, and you've done the troll hound.
Yes. So I'll use the guy behind here with the torch and try and scare away the scary troggle.
Just remember to stay out of 2-inch range. Yeah, you're good. As long as you stay going next to the tent, you're good.
Let's
Right.
see if it works.
The troggle
I'll
has
try and just.
Ouch. I have bravery 5. So
So
here goes.
hopefully you'll run away.
It's 9. I'm legging it for as fast as I can. And that'll be straight backwards, 5 more inches away. There we are.
And then I'll continue
Well,
move, I guess.
I was in combat.
Does
are
that
we-
give me one of those extra attacks?
Either that, or I'm immune. I can't really remember bravery. So brave just must stay even outside their own activation. When friendly characters knocked out within 3 inches, spell, or within 3 inches of an enemy thing that spares them. So no, I have to take it, and we can see leaving combat. What to say there?
And the roll to see if I keep you in combat or if you run off.
Yes. We do that. If the character is base count or more, then I need to do an easy feat. But I get that. I assume I succeed automatically,
That makes sense.
and I lose 1 HP. I just get an automatic 1 wound, so I die. Because I
Okay,
get
yeah, so
at least
you don't
1.
really have to roll then.
Nope. So this guy is dead. Well.
I'll continue my activation then.
Do that.
Moved about 3 inches, so see if I can squeeze another inch.
Do that. On your end of the table, so we know that's a victory point for you.
That's good. Let's see if I got within 2 inches of the trap, but I hope not.
I think you're good. Oh, you're already setting it off.
Both measuring in centimeters for some reason.
No, it says 1.6 inches. And I think you can, if you hold it, the line thing over the left-hand side, select inch or centimeters.
That's within 2.
It is within 2. You can stop before it, because you can pre-measure everything.
I'll move. So that's not the wrong one.
Yeah, you can get between tent and the archer. That's no problem at all.
To move the archer back. This is our tank. Came from about 1 inch away, and I'll try and squeeze through here instead.
He's there, and you move the archer back. Then good.
Something like that.
Let's just leave it. This thing would be so much easier on a normal gaming table, but traveling
But that's
to use.
the way it is, I guess. I'll try and leg it, so I'm rolling. Just if I can scare away the troll.
Oh, that would be great for you. So 3 inches is thereabouts.
So I hope he goes in the other way then, because I don't think. Yes, I could do something with the feet, but I don't think I want to throw the torch at him.
You could do another legged if you like.
I'll risk it. I'll risk it. Brave little
Prone.
halflings.
Oops, he's prone. There we are.
I wonder if he's still scary with that torch though. So.
Definitely.
Your turn.
All right. I've moved troll, and I've moved this one prone here. I got these two. Like, I think I'm just going to go forward with this guy. I'm going to do the burrowing thing with the other one. Yeah, later.
I think the burrowing thing is probably quite good. So that means you can sneak in.
Underground. And I can't burrow through the rocks, so I have to go around the rocks. But I can burrow in all the other ground thing. So
I think
3
so.
more inches.
But you still have the full move, so it's quite possible to do it anyways.
The torch is just outside 3 inches. Just around 3 inches, so I'm going to stop just outside it. And he's done.
That means I have the other torch and commander.
Come on, this torch over the dog.
The sheriff is what I mean.
That's right. You could
I'll-
use the action point for this guy here to try to calm the dog as he's next to him. I think.
That makes sense. Is it
I
a
think
medium
calming
feat?
or
Easy
easy?
feat.
Easy feat. I'm
Yes.
saying. Let's if you go for a medium feat, you calm him automatically. If you go for an easy feat, dog has to do a bravery test.
Yeah, so I'll
If
try
you-
the medium feat then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spend 2 AP for it. Move the dice so we can see them.
It's a failure. But he can still move.
I think we'll try and sort of anticipate the attack going around the other way, because I'm not going to risk him slipping down the slope as well. Okay, there we are, and that's the end of my turn.
Yes, I'm
I
going
have
to do
the-
I have the sheriff left, and I have this guy on the far left, your left, and the guy in behind here. He's going to do the burrowing thing. That was a medium feat,
Okay, yeah.
right? So I'm going to try to roll for that. Let's say failure. But I assume, even though he's scratching at the ground, he's allowed to move as normal if he fails. So, 5 inches, like. Your sheriff's turn.
Yeah, I'll do the dishes, honey.
Take the sheriff then. 4 inches.
Skip the 3-inch marker here.
I'll try and stay away from that then, like that maybe. And I'll try and get to run up to the Troggle before he buries himself in the ground.
Yep. One more inch.
I think I'll risk it.
Whereabouts there? You want to know how far it is? It's 2.5.
So I think I'll try it again.
Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect.
But, you need to take a bravery test. You just
The
see
sheriff
what he
act-
did. Yeah, on the sheriff. You just saw what he did to that monster hunter buddy of his and the troll hound.
Yeah, you're right. And a whole dog, so
Yeah.
my bravery is
Sheriff at the guy.
it's 8. So
Should be okay, but you never know. 6.
and
That's
he's
good.
fine. Good. So that means I end up in combat.
And you've got
I
your
have 4
AP back.
AP. So I have 4 AP left.
Only my mic was still on.
One, yeah,
3, 4.
4 and a critical.
So I only got 1 AP next turn.
Yes. And you have to save 4.
I fail it. So he's down to 1 wound. What happened there? I stripped the bag over. And cool. Oh, come on. Insert value. To 1. He's as good as dead, but yeah.
So I'll try the lighter attack on him.
Oh, you do that as well? Of course you do.
Because I have 2 AP left. So
Yeah, why not?
I'll do the 1 AP attack. See
Health
what
to
happens.
stab. Yeah.
2 criticals and 1 more. No, 3 criticals. Okay, it's a lot of hits. 7 hits,
I'm
right?
just started rolling. Elliot, the first one. Yeah, he's ADAD. Setting him over at your end of the table. All right, that leaves.
Not much left to do.
Nope. And this one as well over here. All right, I got 1 more struggle. Oh. No, he needs to just continue running this way as well, I think. It won't much use getting into combat, these guys. And I'm legging it for 1 inch. And another one. Another inch. So that's the end of turn 2.
Okay.
Setting the value to turn 3. Do you go for initiative? I think 1 dice would suffice.
I think that makes more sense.
I rolled a 3. You roll a 3 as well. Reroll it. 5, 3. All right.
So you start.
I start. The troll is pretty much set for his next snack. So I think I'm going to go for this second struggle here. And he's going to go for a burrow. And that's a medium feat. And ooh, what double success. Legendary ground dive. So, how do we mark that?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
think I know.
if you could just...
I'm going to do like that. He's brown. He's in the ground.
Smart.
All right, and he's going to go like. There we go. And that's him done. Your turn.
Oh, I have to save the monster hunter first, so it's a medium feat.
Yes, in order to get out.
Yes. So I'm spending all 3 AP. I think that's
Naturally.
would be reasonable.
And it's a success. It's actually a hard.
Told you she was a pro.
So you can continue your activation as normal. You're in base contact, I assume.
Yes, I would think so. Let's see how much. It's my. I think she'll stick around because if she tries to run off, she'll automatically lose.
1 AP. And so the dice says 4 now, but I don't think that's the actual value, is it?
I think she took 2 wounds when you swallowed her, right?
Yeah,
She's got
I know,
4
you're
left.
Right. Yes, it's right. So she got 4 left. It does done correctly.
So I think, yeah, it's your turn. I can't really do much more with her out of AP.
Should I? Oops. No, I'm going to go for this.
Did we? Yeah, you switched the turn marker. Good.
Yes. This guy here is going to. No, he's just going to. Oops. Going to stand up and move over here. Nope. I'm here then. And I'm going to leg it 2 more inches. It's been failing so dramatically for the past 2 turns. So
not great dice rolls.
he's going to stay on his feet, and that is him done. No. We've got a prone archer. How far is he away? 4 inches away.
You're fine for now?
I'm going to go for another one. I'm going to go for another.
Okay.
Yes, that's just what I needed. Because then 4 inches will bring you into contact with your prone.
That should give you a fear test, since it's the guy with the torch.
Oh, it's the guy with the torch! I forgot about that. And I assume that the one burrowed doesn't have to test it.
I'm guessing the burrowing one doesn't notice it.
Yeah, exactly. Right, he was prone, so I took the gamble. And let's see. The braver these guys are. Ooh! He's outperforming himself now. So yeah, he's in base contact with a prone halfling with torch. And I've got spent 1 AP legging it, and I spent 1 AP standing up, but I got the AP back from charging. So he can do a Scrabble, 3 powered 3. And it's been quite a while since I played, so I need to check up how it is to attack a prone model.
I think. I don't remember. We'll check it.
Yes. Use of feeds, defending. Being prone. Once prone, a character must roll 2d6 on all defense rolls and choose the lower one. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I make 3 power 3 attack, yes. And let's have a look. See. That's 2 hits.
So that means I'll start rolling these 2 then.
Yep. And that's a failure.
Yeah. So 2 hits, and that means down to 2.
Wasn't it? Because I think this one belongs to the archer, didn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. This one is fine.
Hmm.
Shipped over. I'll pick up a new one.
So he's got just a copy of that one.
Still have the same problem. I can't copy. Yeah, you could. Thank you.
So they're both down to 2 wounds.
Yeah, it should be on 4. You're right. So it's done.
All right. Your turn.
Yes. I think I'll activate the Earth. Try and the troll when troll's still outnumbered.
You had to do a bravery test in order to charge one. Or no, you managed the.
I managed it last turn. I think. It
So I
should
assume,
be.
yeah, you're still within 3 inches. But if I move out and move back in again, we'll get it again.
Exactly. But
I didn't.
and I'm doing the Furious Warp.
Okay, bring it on. Bring it on.
Collect all the dice again. See, that's 6, and that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. All right.
best so far.
Start saving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 wounds. So I'm down to 15. And we need to remember the dwindling strength thing once it gets to 10 wounds.
Yes. Also, we should remember I reduced his amount of AP by 1 for each crit. So that was 3, right?
2.
2.
No, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 3 wounds. 3 crits. Yeah. I've lost 3. All right, because I took a 6.
No, it says it doesn't stack, so it's just 1 that's lost.
Okay.
Have been too good. I'll do the same thing again.
Oh, bugger. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a troll slayer right there.
It's 10.
So yeah, I saved 2, 3, 4 more. So that's 11. Oh no. Yes. Are you done soon? You're hurting me.
Yeah, that was all 4 AP, so it's your turn now.
All right. I think it's pretty obvious what I'm going to do now. I'm going to gobble you. Just get you out of harm's way.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to use 4 my AP to gobble him down. It's a failure. And I'm
But you
going to
can
go.
try again, right?
Yes, I can. And that's what I'm going to do. It's a success. And he's going to be flipped. Right. That was the troll done.
We should figure out how much damage that was.
Oh yeah, it does damage as well. Really. And I think no, probably armor does save him.
6 hits.
Yes, 6 hits, and I think the armor would still save him. And let's roll it. 1, 2 only. So you only do 1 damage. I only do 1 damage on you.
That was lucky. Could have been a lot worse. I'll try and save it.
Of course. Hey, 1 dice only. You did. I'll just delete this one again then.
Swallowed alive, but completely fine inside.
Oh, all cozy. Saying hi to the doggy. Getting his collarbone.
Oh, no.
Getting his
Right
some
next
collar
to the
back.
dead
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
So we've got furs in there as well. All right.
I'm not sure armor helps against finding your dead dog inside a troll, but
No, it's a traumatized experience, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
They have good shrinks in Hobbleshire.
Definitely, they cook them hard. All right.
Is that your troll done?
That's my troll done, yeah.
Okay. Should I have tried to
If you
make the
activate
dog
him,
not run away?
if you activate him, you want to try to pick another bravery test, yes.
So I'll save that guy then.
You've done. Which one have you done yet?
Done the monster hunter and the sheriff. We
sheriff.
just started turn 3, right?
That's right. So you got all 3 militia. The dog left.
Think I'll try and shoot the trouble that's right outside the camp.
Yes.
I'll try, 1 AP twice.
He's in base contact with the knocked out one. So you might end up shooting him.
I'll shoot the troll instead, probably then. It's more useful.
Yeah, but
I'm risking it anyways.
You can still shoot your monster hunter.
That might be more worth than trying to the other guy.
You could. I'm just going to see how it is shooting into combat. What the rule says about that. Shooting into melee combat. So, if you fail, you hit me. It hit you instead.
Yeah, exactly. So then I'll try it safe, and I'll use both.
Yes, on an easy feat, yes. And you're shooting for the troll.
Yeah, the troll.
Yeah, success.
That was 5 power.
Mhm.
There we are.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4 hits.
Yes. I'll start saving with this one. 1, 2, 1. So that's 3 more. And we're down to 8.
Getting closer
So,
to the wounded.
yep. Well, this is actually quite dramatic. Because now we're dwindling strength. I lose D3 AP on my next activation. On top of that, 1 you've already taken from me.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's quite a
Oh.
lot.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, because I activated after you. I forgot about that one when I charged attacked you. So when I rolled 4d6, I only had 3 because of that attack you did on me. If I remember correctly, it was quite very successful.
I think it was successful enough anyway, so...
Yeah. All right. But yes, I got, I'm down D3. And when I get down to 20% of my HP, that's 1/5. That's why down to 5 HP. I'll get in death throws. And I may
It means
re-roll
you
1
can
dice.
re-roll 1 dice.
Yes.
Okay,
And I can, yeah. All right. That was you done, the archer. So we got this torch guy lying prone left, and the other torch guy lying prone. The running
So
away
the
dog.
scared dog.
And I've got the burrowed Troggle.
And the
I'm not,
Troggle over here on your right, is that one already moved?
no, it's not moved yet. But this guy will go under the tent and he'll start finding snacks. But I can't. Ooh, can I climb out? I need to climb out of burrowing in order to do anything.
I guess.
May not pick up items or engage in scenario activities. They may not also. They may not attack unless the special attack. But the special rules of the attack says so. They may come out at any point and act as normal until they burrow again. All right, so I'll just come out at the end there. And I'm going to just back to the color tint. And I'm going to go for a medium feat in order to find some lunch. That's a failure. Your turn.
Okay. So I guess it's time to try and wrap.
I think once they pop up, there is a torch over here. It's more than 3 inches away. That was lucky.
That was lucky, yeah. I'll try and rally the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Running. So that's
Bravery 7, isn't it?
bravery. Seven, that means he rallies, right?
Yes, and he can act normally, if I'm not mistaken.
I had it up on my phone, I'll check. I didn't. I seem to have scrolled away. We are bravery.
Yes. Well, when broken characters activated, take road test. It failed, they move towards forward edge. So I assume that once they've rallied, they can act as normal.
It seems that way. Okay, so I'll try and charge the Troggle then that just showed up in a tent.
Yep.
That's well within the movement.
For a trollhound, that's well within the movements.
It's complete chaos. Okay,
Right.
there we are.
There we are.
Right. That's my options. So that's what I'll do. 1 AP for 5 power. Take these 5 dice and move them a bit.
Right.
There we go.
3. Now start saving. 2. And 1 failed. So
That's good.
and
See.
that means he's
Again.
we do another one. Ooh, ouch.
4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, I'll start saving on this dice here. 1, 2, 3. 3. So that's 3 more. And I'm down to 1.
And that's the end of the dog's turn. So it's your turn again.
Got this struggle over here, and he's going. I can move him to. Oops. Over to this location. Yeah, and I'll legging it. 2 more inches. And another one. 3 more inches. So there we are.
You're getting close.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. All my marks done.
I
You've
think
got-
the prone one, right?
Yes, the prone
The
one
guy with the
and
bush.
the by. Yeah.
So
Your
I'll
torch
start
guys are left.
with the prone one then.
Hmm?
Need to get up, or it's sacrificing the move. So I'll sacrifice the move. There's some extra for getting up in combat.
No. I think it's just sacrifice all your move.
So he's back on his feet, and he'll try and whack. Try and thwack 2 AP, so that's all his AP, and it's a power 6.
Oh yes.
6 dice over here. Seem to learn where it actually clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And 5 hits.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
So if I fail this one, he's dead.
And a critical. Wait, it says a critical hit allows me to reroll 1 failed hit. So
Okay.
I'll reroll
2 or
1 or 2 then.
You can 2. Because you got 2 criticals.
Yeah, I'll reroll 2 then.
Okay.
Better?
Right. I saved 1.
Yeah, good start.
Saved 2. Saved 4. Saved 6. 6. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only got 1 wound.
That's 1.
That was miraculously. So that one should not be 1. It should be.
I guess the character was just flailing wildly while trying to get up.
Yeah. Definitely. So you got the other torch guy left?
Yes. I'm thinking rush back to the tent and see if we can scare off that little
Bugger.
thing. I'll move about 1 or 2 inches back to just scare him.
All right.
See if that's enough.
Yes, I'll take the bravery test. And it is good enough.
Yeah. So you're running off then?
No, I rolled 5.
You saved. Okay.
I managed it.
So I guess
You can
continue
charge
my
in.
move, or will it be a legate to charge in?
If you got if it was less than 4 inches to get into combat, because you weren't that far away, were you?
I wasn't, so I think it's fine.
It's 4 inches out to the outer side of the circle.
So I'll just move in the rest of the way.
Go into base contact, yes.
Something like that.
No. That. There we go. And you only need to do 1 wound to kill him, so you should probably be good.
At least 1 wound then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! And I'm saving nada. Right, so he's gone.
I think he expected a troll in there, and he found a truggle.
A bit disappointed. Yep, and that was turn 3, wasn't it?
Yes, I think so. So
Pick that up to 4. And we roll for initiative. Dice here. 1, 2. Yeah, well, you want it.
the first thing I'll do is try and escape from the belly of the troll. I think he wants to stick around in there for long.
I guess not.
Out of 4 AP, should
It's
I
a
risk it
medium
and
feat
take
to
2?
get out.
So I should take all 4, I guess.
You could go for 3.
Yeah, but if I get stuck, I think you get more attacks on me. So I think I'll.
No, no, you don't get more hits. I think you don't get more hits. You just get it's harder to escape. When the gobble character is activated, they must immediately attempt immediately to try to escape. On a success, the gobble character is coughed back up onto the battlefield. It may continue normally. If the feat is failed, 3 more hits, and activation ends. The next time it is increased by 1.
Yeah. So no, I'm trying
Oh,
all at once.
yes, but do you remember how many wounds I had when they gobbled the dog? Because I get d6 HP back.
I don't know.
Probably
Just
got-
roll a d6 and see what we
No,
get.
I think I'm just going to take it up 1 notch because I think I was at 19.
Sure.
Mm.
But I'll roll my 4 dice then.
Try to escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a very successful escape. That's lucky.
It is.
He's back. That's the end of his turn. That was all activations.
I'm going to firstly, I think I'm going to take this dice over here because I'm going to because I got dwindling strength, so I'll lose D3 HP. No, sorry, AP. Lose 2 AP on the troll for the rest of the game. It's down to.
Oh, that's
6.
terrible.
Yeah, dwindling strength. I'm still going to go for. Should I go for 2 gobbles? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. No. Yes, I'm going to go for 2 gobbles. I'm going to gobble the monster hunter.
Okay, yeah.
These 3 dice here. And it's a success. So we can flip her back
No.
over.
Down into the belly of the beast.
Yes, and it was 6 hits. 5, 6. And
Let's hope she's lucky twice around.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, and I'll try and save it then.
Yes, you do that. If you fail all of them, you're dead. Save 2,
2,
3,
3.
4. Ooh, lucky. But
She knows the way down, so.
she's been there before. You've seen it. You've been there before. Gollum. Right. I'm going to attempt another gobble, this time on the sheriff. And it's a success for him as well. Oh my. So
Yeah, it's not looking good.
I'm just hoping that I can regenerate now. Just stay down for the end of the turn so I can regenerate. All right, let's see how many hits you get. 1, 2, 3, 4. As well.
I'll start
Remove 1 for the
saving.
armor. Got armor, so there's only 3 wounds. And it's a fail. 3. Now you got a shield, don't you?
I'm not sure how
Still.
that shield helps in this occasion. I didn't.
Nah, just jam it on stuff.
I guess so. Keep the acid away.
Yeah. All right. I think they're going to have a tea party down there with a dog.
Okay, so that's
3 wounds on the sheriff.
wounds. You copy that one again since it doesn't work for me.
Yes, I'm going to clone like that. How much HP does he have to start with? 8? No.
Sorry, 8.
Sure. 10 HP to start with.
Yeah.
And he lost 3, so he's down to 9, 7. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
So the
Is that
sheriff,
the troll done?
that's a troll done completely. It was split activation.
Okay. So I'm thinking I'll try and climb out with the monster hunter then.
Yeah, you do that. All HP to get back out. On medium.
Yes.
Do you get increased difficulty because you have to climb past the sheriff?
Or maybe they help each other out. I'm not sure.
I think so. Yeah, he reaches down to pull her out. And, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, all right. Let's just leave it as a normal medium feat.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, do that. It's a fail.
That's a fail. That's not good.
So
Yeah, you
did
did.
3 more hits.
Yes.
Oops. So 1 more wound that you can save with the shield.
No, that's no. I have the shield, but I'll try. Maybe they have a shield as well.
Yeah, she does. I think she does.
See where I wrote it down. She does. So we'll hope for the shield then.
Yes.
Yes.
They're standing strong.
It's hard feet next time. So.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go for this struggle here, and he will burrow. I assume that burrowing difficulty is still a medium feat, even though
Yes.
he's in base combat.
But you could take the same negatives as if you're leaving combat. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, let's do that. So you get so leaving combat. That is have to do an easy feat to leave combat, isn't it? Like that.
I think, yeah, that's what we did last time. So I guess you could split it up as one easy and then one medium feat.
Right.
So scuffling away and then trying to dig.
Damn it. That makes it a bit more tricky. So yeah, no, there's 2 easy feats. So should we say that a medium feat I can do in combat? Or just scrabble onto your feet and run away instead of having two separate ones.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, let's do that. A medium feat to burrow in combat. Ready? And it's a failure. So he's done. Your turn.
You take a
Yeah,
an
I take a
HP
hit.
then. Yes.
Take 1 HP. Rotation value 3.
Okay, so that's my turn then.
And you're done with the 2 fighting the troll.
Yes. Oh, this is opportunity to shoot the troll.
Yes, or run into contact with him, and then
I think
else I'll regenerate.
you're right.
But yeah, shooting at him
So-
would probably work better because he's down to 8.
I'll shoot with
HP.
that guy and we'll see if someone else can run into combat.
Yeah.
So I'll do 2 separate tries
Yes.
on the easy feat.
Hit.
It's a success. It's 5. Yeah.
And you might end up pincushioning him. And 1.
That's not great.
I'll see if I can save it. Saved.
You do. Good. So I'll try again.
Failure. You can still move, if you like.
I guess I'll move closer, see if I can do anything.
Just going to measure. That's the torch guy.
I noticed.
So
back.
this is where the trap triggers.
See if I can.
But yeah, you can easily get past here. It's 4 inches. So as long as you go
So I go sort of
like that, yeah.
this way then.
Do you want to know how far he had? 3 inches is thereabouts.
So I don't know what to do.
Could just
I'll move in. Could move
combat.
into combat here.
Yeah.
Make it easier for the other guy to get out.
I think you get easier to get out, but it's get harder for me to get away.
Okay. Yeah, that's still good. That was my turn.
Yep, I only got 1. Oops, sorry about that. Need to get this dice. It's a 4, yes. All right, I'll pick up this one and keep running. 5 inches. And I'm going to burrow. It's nice. And it's a success. Yoo-hoo.
Job.
Hey
It
guys,
worked
can you hear me
once.
okay?
Right. And that is me done this turn.
Sorry to
Okay, I have a
interrupt, guys.
few-
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Yes, so this I'm gonna have to head off now. So for all you guys watching at home, this is the end of the stream.